Hello everyone. In this video, we gonna be watching this video and essentially describing one of the crazy or reacting to one of the craziest cases that I've ever seen in my life.
And ran off all the way to
so
New
we got
Jersey
Jaydes here, right? This is a rapper who
Discord.
initially had went to jail because he had an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. So essentially what he had done was, you're gonna see in this video,
everybody he's fine. He's not
and
on.
shout out to Duty for the video.
Run. The documents are false, and that he's just.
But I just want you guys to watch this and listen to what I gotta say.
And the cop said,
about
he's supposed to be in Florida with his mom, chilling until his next court date. He's on house arrest. Then the cops had called the New Jersey police. They like, hey, y'all need to arrest Jaydes ASAP. The confusion you might have for Jaydes' situation is completely understandable. The amount of things you might hear about this guy can be
like a bird
incredibly
brain type
concerning.
anyways,
and
bro.
at this point, everybody watching this video knows that he is not in the right headspace. He's also fighting a very serious case too. And if you ain't seen my past videos about this, then I recommend you to go watch them because this topic may be new to you. But if you are updated, then you're in the right place. Because the last time I spoke about Jaydes, we know that his charges were changed. But it's
all right, right here, starting off. Number one thing, bruh. This guy was charged with this shit, right? You reading this, right? Aggravated battery with a deadly weapon in Florida is a second-degree felony and that can result up to 15 years in prison and a $10,000 fine, right? He got charged with that, right?
Not good, okay?
So he's dealing with all the consequences, right?
He might be caught by the cops at a Denny's with a knife in his hand, going
and
on
then
a run for attempted
wait,
okay? And we
hold up, boom. Hold up.
And he might be cooked. Here's why. We all.
On November 2nd, Jaydes linked up with his ex-girlfriend at his apartment. They hung out for no more than an hour. When Jaydes started to kiss her, she was on her period and not in the mood, so she pushed him away and said no. And that's when Jaydes grabbed a pair of box cutters and scissors and started stabbing at her. She ran into his bathroom, locked the door, and called 911. Jaydes ran out before the cops came and has been on the runs ever since. And then you see here the text messages. Now, you got to read it all, bro, because you got to understand the mindset of somebody doing this. And what I'm trying to get at is that this might be the craziest case of anybody that I've ever seen. It's not even a crazy case. It's not like Jeff Dahmer. It's not like that. It's more so like, what the fuck type of mindset and upbringing do you have to do shit like this? And I'm not going to sit here and say I don't understand it, because I do understand the mindset of this happening. Like, but not really. I don't. I ain't going to hold you, bro. I'm lying when I say that.
I know that Jaydes was on a run.
But if you read this, the girl said whatever. Yeah, they was kissing. She rejected him. He pulled out the box scissors and started stabbing her, whatever, right? So the guy's crazy. The guy's fucking insane. Right?
For attempted, okay? And we seen it. He got caught by the cops at a Denny.
Then this comes up, right? I'm watching this video by myself, and I'm just like, nah, bro, I gotta make a video on this shit. Because hold up, bro. If you read this case, as the video goes on, this shit gets worse. So this guy already got charged, right?
For attempted, okay? And we seen it. He got caught by the cops at a Denny's with a knife in his.
He got caught at a Denny's a week later. And they said police arrived at the scene at around 1:30 a.m. Who the fuck is having Denny's at 1:30 a.m., nigga? Come on, bro. Anyways, after receiving reports of someone at the restaurant having a mental episode and grabbing a knife, bruh. So what I got out of this, right, bro, is fucking crazy. But what I really got out of this, right, was this guy. He did what he did a week before, right? He linked with the girl, stabbed the girl, whatever it may be, right? And a week later, like, this guy's carefree. Like, he never did nothing wrong. He's just a civilian at Denny's at 1:30 a.m., right? It's not even that. He has the mental capacity, or doesn't have the mental capacity, to not have a mental episode and then grab a knife in a public location when you know you're on the run. For a 15-year, or no, a 10-year plus, or was it 15 years or 10 years? It don't matter. 10 to 15 years plus a $10,000 fine. Are you fucking retarded? And then I didn't even watch past this point, bro. As soon as it got here, I'm just like, nah.
As if he was finna hurt somebody. So that's why if you look at his mugshot, it's obvious they put the beats on him. Eventually, Jaydes goes to court, and they're like, hey, let's hear your side. Jaydes' lawyer tells them, hey, that girl that Jaydes was messing with was crazy herself.
And then, okay, wait, no, I got to this part. Hold up. They said, nah, that the girl and Jaydes, they both met in a fucking mental hospital, bro. Like, how much more mental can you make this shit, bro? Like, seriously, though. How much more mental can you make this whole case? They both met each other in a mental hospital. And then, it's not even that, bro. It's the mindset that the girl is linking your mental ex with the idea of nothing happening. And also, like, the other way around, Jay's linking her, like, with the idea, oh, like, you finna stab this motherfucker? Like, you know, like, that's, like, literal serial killer status right there, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, you gotta think that thing through, then do it. And then after, you still gotta feel content with what you did. So I'm just saying, like, messages. You really gotta think though. Like, people was a lot crazier than y'all think. Like,
improve for her talking about sucking each other like, blood and doing rituals. And on top of that, she even wanted to hurt herself multiple different times. And what she's saying about Jaydes isn't true. She framed him, but the judge was like, nah, we not falling for that, because that pink knife still has something to do with why you ran off, and you knew that we were trying to find you. So either way, you look guilty. But here's what we gonna do, young man. Let's change that charge herself multiple different times. And what she's saying about Jaydes isn't true. She framed him, but the judge was like, nah, we not falling for that, because that pink knife still has something to do with why you ran off, and you knew that we were trying to find you. So either way, you look guilty. But here's what we gonna do, young man. Let's change that charge. But during the next court date, we'll determine if you're guilty or not of actually trying to hurt this girl. But it don't stop there. The judge said Jaydes has to stay on house arrest until the next court date. So late December, you had people thinking that Jaydes was free, you know what I'm saying, because you seen all these tweets and everybody celebrating because Jaydes is out of jail, but he really ain't free, if that makes sense. He just waiting for the judge's decision in his next court date, because the judge gave him a leeway. He was supposed to be behind bars, but hey, but here's the dumb shit.
You know what I'm saying? They was supposed to be behind bars, but these cops ain't doing shit, bro.
That Jaydes,
like, it literally took for this guy to do it to himself to get behind bars, bro. It's literally for the greater of mankind, fam.
He did. What if I
like, and I thought this was really crazy until I realized this guy was born in Florida, bro. Because, I mean, crazy in Florida, like, you gotta rethink that, bro, because
told you that this man ran off.
That's just how Florida is, bro. Like, if you literally born in 2005, you know, anybody who witnessed 2010 to 2020 up Miami scene, they know. Miami in general, Florida in general, Florida in general, Miami is just fucking crazy itself. But I'm just saying, anywhere in Florida, and I feel like shit like this is not even that crazy. But I'm just saying though, Miami is crazy already, so it is crazy. But it's like
Jersey to someone's house,
you
or whatever,
saying,
hopped on a Discord call, told everybody
like,
he's
it's like, I feel like this is something that you can imagine happening in Miami. You know, it's
like, he's not on the run, the documents are false, and that he's just chilling. And the cop said, hold the
oh yeah, hold on. And then
to be in Florida with his mom chilling until his next court date, he's on house arrest. Then the cops had called the New Jersey police. They like, hey, y'all need to arrest Jaydes ASAP. That man is a walking threat. He's also fighting a crazy
that nigga's a walking threat
case right now. There's no telling what this might do, okay? In 2 days, there was news that went out that Jaydes is behind bars again for trying to run off on the cops. Like, you see though?
Okay, you see, I can't even say it because, so first you got the case, right? A week later, you got caught for the case, right? For being a dumbass already. And then a month or two later, you're on house arrest with your mom. And you know the stipulations of your bond, right? You know you're on this fucking, your life could be ruined. You could be in jail for the next 30 plus years. You could be in jail for the rest of your life. And guess what? This nigga is dumb as fuck. He still decides, let me go to New Jersey. For what? Like, you thought you was running from the cops? On house arrest? Nah, seriously though, like there's a difference between being crazy and retarded. Like, I don't know if this guy's which one.
And you know what's crazy about this situation though is that the Jaydes fans are very delusional at times. I understand y'all want to stick up for y'all favorite rapper because at a point in time he was one of my favorite rappers, right? But you gotta admit something is clearly wrong with him. In my last video I made myself very clear. I said that, you know, something isn't right about Jaydes. The story that he was giving y'all on Discord, a lot of stuff that he was saying wasn't on documents, wasn't on paper. When he said before the cops had caught me, I was in an alleyway doing crack.
I was doing some crack in a motherfucking alley and I got picked up by feds, right?
Bro, what? That didn't make no sense because when they caught you, you had a knife in your hand. You wasn't doing crack.
Bro, you see this shit? Yo. I'm talking to y'all viewers, bro. This is not live stream, bro.
He said, well, I was here at Denny's. You just can't get no food? And he can't be hungry?
One of his fans had made a joke and said that, yo, he was just trying to eat. A nigga can't eat. But that wasn't the point of the question. What were you doing at Denny's? And knowing that the cops was chasing you. And then it wasn't the point of the
like, Duddy know, bruh. Now, I didn't even watch the video yet, but I'm just saying, bro. This is what first comes to my head
question.
When I'm
what
seeing
were you
this.
doing at Denny's? And knowing that the cops was chasing you. And then they asked him, yo, are you on a run again? Because on the documents, they're saying that you're supposed to be in jail right now. Like, you're literally on the run.
And the warrant, bro, honestly, I think that shit is fake.
This man Jay said, hell no, I'm chilling. The documents might be fake because I ain't got no updates. I ain't getting no calls, no nothing. Bro, Jaydes, what are you talking about? The cops.
Yeah. Anyways, we back. My dad just called me, so we finna get back.
That caught me. I was in an alley. Wrong with him. In my last video, I made myself very clear. I said that, you know, something isn't right about Jaydes. The story that he was giving y'all on Discord, a lot of stuff that he was saying wasn't on documents, wasn't on paper. When he said before the cops had...
One thing I like about Duty, bro, is if you watch this guy, I mean, a decent amount. I mean, he do have all the news, no dick riding. You can see he's an analytical motherfucker. He don't make an opinion till after he understands what the fuck is going on.
Caught me. I was in an alleyway doing crack.
I was doing some
See? And who in their right mind even says that?
crack in a motherfucking alley.
In front of all they fans. All they fans. Oh, I was in the alley doing crack before they arrested me, so that just make me stabbing her in the neck, finding shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
And I got picked up by feds, right?
Bro, what? That didn't make no sense because when they caught you, you had a knife in your hand. You wasn't doing crack. You was trying to hurt somebody. One of his fans asked him, you know, what was you doing at Denny's? He had no reply.
He said, well, I was here at Denny's. Niggas can't get no food and they get me hungry.
One of his fans had made a joke and said that, yo, he was just trying to eat. A nigga can't eat. But that wasn't the point of the question. What were you doing at Denny's? And knowing that the cops was chasing you. And then they asked him, yo, are you on a run again? Because on the documents, they're saying that you're supposed to be in jail right now. Like, you're literally on the run.
And the warrant, bro, honestly, I think that shit is fake.
This man Jay said, hell no, I'm chilling.
Bro said, honestly, I think. That's even no nigga cap.
The documents might be fake because I ain't got no updates.
I ain't gonna lie, I say that shit all the time.
Bro, Jaydes, what are you talking about? The cops been contacting you.
Honestly, I think that shit is fake. You're not even that. You said, honestly, I think. And then you said that it might be fake.
Your family, including your lawyer, for the past 2 weeks because they noticed that you weren't in your house. And on top of that, you dropped music. You hopped on a Discord call yapping about an ongoing case that you shouldn't be talking about. You must really just want to go to prison, bro. Because they
see, you must really want to go to prison, cuz.
Don't even make sense at this point. It ain't like you ran off once, okay? The judge gave you a leeway, okay? But now you done ran off twice and got caught. And you fighting a case. Man, it's finna be bad for you. And I know y'all might have a lot of questions like, where's Jay's mom at?
Like, oh God, bro, where's this guy's parents?
She keep him in check. Well, nobody even knows at this point. Don't get me wrong, he is 18 years old. It's clear as day that Jaydes needs some help. His mental is gone. He's claiming that he's on these hardcore drugs and stuff. I won't even be surprised, you feel me? And at this point, I
must be a perk 60, bro.
don't even think that Jaydes has a team because no one is actually
need to say no more perks
speaking for him, okay? His manager don't even acknowledge him anymore. And that could be because he honestly can't say anything. But let's be real. Nobody's truly trying to help Jaydes anyway because they know he's cooked. And the situation is only getting worse. Exactly, it's not like Jaydes is trying to help himself.
I've been in situations where I've been trying to help niggas that been cooked. And it didn't help them, bro.
Very simple.
So now you gotta leave them niggas in the dirt.
Stay at home. You're an underground rapper. You have fans. I'm sure you're making enough money to just support yourself and just relax. You know what I'm saying? But instead of focusing on your health, you do the complete opposite. At first, people just thought you ran off in Florida because you already wasn't in your area. Do the complete opposite. At first, people just thought you ran off in Florida because you already wasn't in your area that you should have been in, of course. But your fans knew that you were still in Florida. But turns out you wasn't even in Florida. You was all the way in New Jersey, joining Discord calls, telling people lies. It's like, what are you doing, dude? And for the people saying that, oh, he wasn't lying, man. Maybe he was framed and stuff like that. But the case is still going. And if Jaydes wasn't so guilty, right? Why does he keep doing this thing where he's running away?
See, bro, this guy is so delusional. He's starting to make other niggas believe that his case, bro.
Hey, if it ain't
niggas really think this guy's not lying? People really think, yeah, people really think this guy is not lying? Like, fuck.
You would just
You see the proof, bro, because y'all think that these websites is
fight
fake.
the case and wait
You
until
can literally go and view the fucking charges yourself. You don't have to be
court date. It shouldn't be that
special nigga
difficult.
to
So
be
whenever
charged.
his next court
You
date
can go
is,
to
I
any
ain't gonna
rapper
lie,
in
the
the fucking
judge is
industry
gonna
view these
cook
charges.
him. For sure. This ain't
As
gonna
long
look
as
good.
it's not
to
in a
this nigga.
private,
You got your team out here paying this lawyer, and he trying his best to make it
state
seem like, you know, this girl was very, very
as long as
crazy.
they're
Not saying that
locked
she
him on a
wasn't
fucking
crazy, because she
island or
might have
some
been
shit
crazy.
that
He's
they
trying to
don't
prove
own.
that you ain't lay your hands on this girl. You didn't try to hurt her, okay? And he also trying to prove that you not a crazy man yourself. But instead, Jaydes, you only proving people point. You're crazy. Why couldn't you stay in Why couldn't you stay in Florida? Like, what was so hard about that? I don't understand.
I don't even think that's the craziest part, because he already knows that he's fucked. So I understand that. Like, I understand, okay, trying to run away, but it's not even that. It's like, where are you going? You know that you know your bond stipulations, right? You know exactly what you could do to at least prevent it from becoming worse, like he's saying, right? But you still choose to do the, probably, in my opinion, the worst thing he could have done. He could have stayed there, fought the case, and possibly won. Like, you never know. Like, he could have fought the case and possibly got off with a good 8 years. He would be back in 8 years. Just fucking keep it calm, cool, and collected. Come out at 8 years, and then boom. Just live your life, bro. Because I can tell you one thing. This nigga not going to want to go to jail, because nobody wants to go to jail. Jail is hell.
Just thought you was just running off and trying to get some cigarettes and take pictures with your fans, because that's what it looked like you were doing, okay? You were just going around Florida and stuff, knowing that you had to be on house arrest, but it wasn't that deep at first, okay? It wasn't that crazy. Your ankle thing that you had on had died. The cops couldn't find you. They knew you was in Florida, so if they had caught you, it probably wouldn't even be that bad. But they caught your ass all the way in New Jersey. You didn't play with the wrong people,
That
too.
is true, though. How the fuck did this nigga get to New Jersey, bruh? Yeah, I did Baghdad, because Florida is all the way down south. New Jersey, I live right by New Jersey, matter of fact.
Bro, if somehow
So
Jaydes gets out
I'm
of
saying,
jail
bro, how the
this next
fuck
court date,
you
I
get
would be
from Florida to New Jersey and they ain't even track your flight?
very surprised. And I'm glad it's a lot of
I'm
y'all
not saying
fans
you
that
can't
starting
drive
to
up there.
notice, like,
I mean,
hey,
if you live
something
in the
might
States,
actually be
bro,
wrong with him.
fine.
Because I be getting tagged on a Reddit and stuff. A lot of y'all are just delusional. Some of y'all fans delusional. Even if he wasn't guilty of trying to actually hurt that girl or whatever, bro, there's so many things that add up to you doing it. But at the route that you're going in, you're not going to be able to defend yourself no more, bro. It's certain stuff that you can't come back from at all.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And this is what I'm trying to say. From the first point, like, you can't really do much, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, fam. Like, how many rappers have you seen that got charged with sexual assault charges, like, really get off? Okay, like, niggas still slander that nigga. Like, all those niggas that was in our anthem or whatever it was, like, back in 2021, like, all them niggas, like, I'm just saying, bro, y'all got convicted, or people was thinking y'all did something, and it fucked up their career in a sense. So I'm just saying. I mean, like, you had Can who really just started rapping and just did his clothing brand, and now he has a kid. So I don't really you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not like this nigga. Like, I ain't never, and trust me, bro, I am not no nerd, but at the same time, I love music, and I love the music industry. So I know when I see something crazy in the industry, for sure. And this is, honestly, I can tell you for sure, like, this is for sure one of the craziest cases you'll see in the industry. I guarantee even this nigga could say it himself. Like, out of all the cases he reviewed, who's more delusional, insane, or just delusional? I don't know. I don't know which one he is. That's the thing.
Try to
like,
prove that those pictures that she took of her with those
but this
cuts and
guy, I
stuff
don't
like
even
that
know,
on her
bro.
body was
it's just
her
the fact,
actually
like, okay, he's so young, and then it's like, why are you even doing drugs at that? Like, what is wrong with this generation, bro? Fucking hell, like, every underground rapper's on perks or whatever it may be. So that's all I got to say. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video. It is what it is, bro. I'm really finna get into streaming, though. So if y'all want to see me stream, I'm finna link my Twitch and my TikTok live in the description so y'all can come watch me. But yeah, this was just a little video for the most part. So, yes, sir.